Weisbrod.
And I'm Ruben Moran.
And we're here to talk to you about Booster Gold and the Justice League International and all the great things and developments that are happening with them right now.
There's quite a few.
Yeah, it's a big week for that team from the late 80s. Started in 1987 by Keith Giffen and James DeMatteis,
Who are back on Booster Gold very
They
recently.
got Kevin Maguire to do the artwork. It's like a reunion.
It's a big reunion.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Incidentally, we do have those books in stock, I believe, those old classics from the 80s that
we
were a lot of fun.
Yeah, really great. We have, let's see, what happens in this one? Booster Gold, doing some time travel. If you have not read the series up to this point, it's a great jumping on point, because it's a brand new team, brand new people. Chris Batista actually came into the store yesterday and signed a bunch of the copies that we have. There's his signature right there. And let's see, what else can I... there's also a new series going on, Justice League
Generation Lost.
Generation Lost, yes. And that's pretty action-packed. If you like comedic characters put to a dramatic purpose, that's the book for you. Let me see if I can find a copy.
There's also the ongoing Justice League book. Justice League is involved, of course, in the Brightest Day crossover that's going on now with all of the most of the DC books. It's the follow-up to the super popular Blackest Night, Brightest Day. See how that works? And a lot of the DC books are involved in that, and they're very, very good. It's a very exciting storyline. And I can only vamp for so long. No, there he is.
Justice League Generation Lost, issue 2, on sale now here at Forbidden Planet. Maxwell Lord is back, and nobody remembers him and the horrible things that he's done except for these 4 characters who are in the Justice League International. We have Fire, Ice, Captain Atom, and Booster Gold, not pictured here, but you saw him before.
The one in the yellow and blue costume.
Yeah, he's the greatest hero you've never heard of.
That's one of the blurbs said, anyway.
That's his little tagline.
It is. It's his little tagline.
Yeah.
But it's pretty well known by now, even in the DC universe, isn't he?
Yeah, well, except that he's, keeping, the basic premise is that he's got a very bad reputation in general anyway, so...
He's a bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Did I say
he's
dick?
Not, yeah, he's got a bad reputation, so he's the only one really with the qualifications to, make alterations to the timeline without people, suspecting him of doing anything important.
You can do that? What about the Linear Men? That's okay with them?
That's, I guess, well, it's, Rip Hunter, it's under Rip Hunter's orders. His orders,
That's great. This one's by Judd Winnick, who's written a few good things. Among he had a good long run on Green Lantern for a while there, and that was pretty good. And he's known for a few other comics as well, right? Comics that we do have on the shelf as well. What was the name of that strip he did? Come on.
I'm not sure.
Well, he did a strip that we do have in stock, and it's a lot of fun. He's a very talented fellow, so we got a few things by him on the shelf.
Giffen is also?
Giffen is involved in that as well.
Yeah, he's
all over the place.
He's doing the script, yeah. Or maybe he does the layouts on that.
He tends to lay out the books that he plots or writes.
He laid out 52. It was real good. Let me get some of those Justice League International books. We can show those to everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
It's not bad.
In the meantime, while he's gone, we happen to be standing in the back issue section of the Forbidden Planet, where we have a large sampling of recent books, at least the single issue of every single title just about that's come out in the last month. And we have big sections of the very popular books, big selection of, for example, Deadpool, Spider-Man, X-Men, Buffy, and other books like that. Oh wait, here comes Josh.
We got some beautiful books here. We have Justice League International. This is volume 4, great cover. Kevin Maguire, who did most of the artwork.
Incidentally, yeah, they originally did this cover back then, and it's been copied many, many times, most notably by them over and over again. But even recently, the new... That's the one. That's what I mean. They've done this a few times.
That's actually the second copy of this one.
And to the point, influential to the point that the new Avengers series started out with their own version of that cover.
Where did the Kevin Maguire show that version of the copy of that cover. Also, Invasion is happened right during that same time. Early Todd McFarlane artwork on most of it. Before he ever did Spider-Man, he did the entire DC universe. and it crosses over with a lot of the DC titles at the same time.
And pivotal, that is to say, event in DC Comics history actually reveals how people have the propensity toward mutation in the DC universe. It explains why people mutate with superpowers as opposed to just dying from horrible things that happen to them, whatever the catalyst for superpowers are. An important book in DC Universe history is what
And
I'm
really
trying to
cool.
tell you.
Yeah, and better than Infinite Crisis. I'm gonna say it. Better than Final Crisis.
That's a bold statement.
Yeah, it's a bold statement. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna do controversial things in this video, like say things like that. And yeah, and these also, I can't say enough how great Justice League International is. And,
They are a lot of fun.
It's like, you know, it's like meeting a bunch of new friends for the first time and then going on adventures with them where you save the world. And then now you can actually meet them again 20 years later as they save the world again. In Justice League Generation Lost, on sale now, and Booster Gold.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.